Next painterly spring flower I want to paint is flowering quince. So it's a flowering bush which really flowers very early in spring, sometimes even in winter in some regions. So we'll start with a branch itself. So for that I'm taking some raw sienna and mixing it with a little bit of purple. And with just brush number 4, really freely, if you want, you can take your brush a little farther from the top of the brush and really freely just make a small branch here. And next for the petals is the fun part, so we'll mix some cadmium orange with a little bit of magenta. And we'll dilute it with a lot of water. So to make a petal, just press the brush onto the paper and make a small circle like this. And then one next to it like this. Make sure you leave the middle white because we'll be adding the stamens there. And one more petal. Now I want to make another flower next to it, which is a kind of sideways, so I'll just press the brush into paper and we'll move it like this. And maybe a little petal here, like this. Next, let's take some yellow and mix it with raw sienna. And just add some dots here. Don't worry if they run a little bit into the peach. And some lines and dots here. Like this. Next, let's take our brown we mixed earlier and just keep going with this branch like this. I feel like we need a little bit of branch here too. Next I want to make a little leaf, so to our yellow we already have our stamens, and here I'll add some greenish a yellowish green, and I'll add a little. It's a little too bright, so let's add some raw sienna to it and calm it down a little, like this. And maybe one here. When it dried, you can add a little more defined bands of the petals, or just leave it like this. So this is our flowering quince in a painterly style.